Colleen Harper. I'm the program manager at Bellingham at Home, and we are a grassroots peer-to-peer senior support system. It's a privilege for me to work with all of our wonderful members and volunteers.
My name is Alan Johnson, and I am on the Leadership Council for the Bellingham at Home. Actually, I'm serving as the chairperson for that dubious distinction. And I've been involved, I retired about 5 years ago. I've been a city manager for over 40 years, and I was looking for something to do, something to give back to people. And I found Bellingham at Home, or it found me, and I've been involved with it ever since.
Hi, my name's Angela Mercy.
I'm Janet Simpson, and I'm a member and a volunteer and on the leadership board for Bellingham at Home.
My name is Elaine Kress, and I got involved back in the very beginning before we actually had the name Bellingham at Home. And I'm on the Leadership Council and chair of the membership committee, so I volunteer. I'm also a member.
I'm Kate Burr, and my position is lead in the publicity committee.
First of all, there's a national movement that started in Boston called Village to Village, and the concept was to empower the aging population to support themselves and to be independent and to stay in their own homes and to have a network of a social network and a support network. And it's spread like wildfire all across the country. And I think they're reaching for like 300 separate cells, across the country. And Bellingham at Home is affiliated with that, and it's part of that national Village to Village.
Bellingham at Home is a community. That's number one. It's a community, and it's a group of people that want to remain engaged in the community and take care of each other. And it's a way for people to stay in their homes and have what they need.
I think one of the things I value is the sense of reciprocity, that we get to receive assistance and give assistance to build something that's right for us, for this particular community.
Bellingham at Home is another phase of if I need help for things just get too much for my husband or myself. So it's kind of a little bit of an insurance policy.
Really anything that people want to ask for that we can get a volunteer for. A lot of it is transportation to appointments, to activities. A lot of it is simple home maintenance kinds of things that we can easily do. Some of it's just visiting, interacting, taking people shopping.
It fulfills a tremendous need in the community. And the cost of health care, as everybody knows, has exploded, right? It's just out of sight. And along with that is any of the senior support, like nursing homes, that type of thing. That type of care is just incredibly expensive. So why would you not want to support something that helps people to stay in their own environment, their own home, as long as they possibly can?
I really feel that all of us, your age, every age, really, we want to make our own choices and feel that we still have the ability to do that. And that's so dependent on our competency in physical ability and mental ability, in financial resources, all of that. And so if we have things in the community like Bellingham at Home where people can really design their own life, and that's what I think about aging in places. I might not want to live where this other person is living, but that's what they're accustomed to and they've designed for themselves. So if Bellingham at Home can, as we say, help people age in a place wherever it is that they call home. It doesn't have to be a detached single family dwelling. It can be in an assisted living, it can be in an independent living facility like the Willows or something.
In terms of what I've actually found has been the biggest thing for me is all the people I've met and the people I work with. And you know, Bellingham at Home is like, covers 4 or 5 generations of people. And what we're discovering is that, you know, each of those generations is different. And so I learn a lot from the people I work with. They may be older than I am, they may be younger than I am, but I'm getting to know a bigger range of what it's like to be a so-called senior, and to have a lot of different ways of looking at that. And that's just been very, very wonderful.
Well, for me personally, because I feel like I don't really need that assistance, it's a way for me to know that it'll be there when I need it, and it's also a great way to meet people.
Oh yeah, the people that are, the members themselves are incredible. You know, both the volunteers and the people, you know, that are members of the organization.
And it's a place where older people congregate to give and receive assistance and to socialize and to re-envision what it means to be in this third phase of life.
I always know, it's kind of like knowing that Denali is there, whether or not I'm going to climb it. I always know that there's a book club or an event to go to if I wanted it, and I'm happy that I don't go to everything, but that they're there.